Hey everyone, and welcome to the Dezeen Awards 2021 shows. I'm LionHeart, this is Nelly Ben Hayoun, and we're broadcasting from the Dezeen studio space in London.
This is the first of 6 shows across 5 days in which we will announce the winners of this year's award. Today, we will announce the winners of architecture categories. Tomorrow, the interior winners, and on Wednesday, we will announce the design winners.
On Thursday, we'll be revealing the winners from our new sustainability and media categories, and on Friday, we'll reveal our studio winners too. And now, please welcome Dezeen's founder and editor-in-chief, Marcus Fairs. So Marcus, what can you tell us about this year's Dezeen Awards?
Well, it's been an incredible year for Dezeen Awards. We had a record-breaking number of entries with over 4,700 submissions from 86 countries. For our architecture categories, we had 1,500 entries. Our judges then whittled these down to 56 shortlisted projects, and then our master jury got together to confirm the winners.
And here is a message from Massimiliano Fuxas, who's on the architecture jury this year.
Hello, I am Massimiliano Fuxas. It was a great honor to be part of the jury of the Dezeen Awards. Dezeen is so well known worldwide and is such an influential platform for creative people. Congratulations for the award and for all the participants, for the quality of design and innovation.
Thanks, Massimiliano.
So Marcus, tell me, what do the winners get?
Well, I'll show you. Each winner will get one of these bespoke, handmade wooden trophies designed by Atelier NL.
I mean, this is incredible, and the weight and everything. Can I actually keep it?
No.
Anyway, let's give a huge thanks to our sponsors this year: Longboard Products, Knauf, Dodds & Shoot, Kingspan, Tom Dixon, and Norse Projects. And also, let's give a huge thanks to all of our judges who came from around the world, and particularly the master juries who ratified the winners: Hanif Kara, Julianne Wolf, Cecil Balmond, Noelia Monteiro, Lina Ghotmeh, and Christina Silern, who formed the master jury for the architecture categories this year. Today we'll be giving out 12 architecture awards in total, 11 for projects and 1 for the best overall architecture project of the year.
Good luck to all the studios who are watching live right now. We are here to celebrate all the amazing work that you all have done.
So here we go, all right? First up is Urban House of the Year, and here's the shortlist.
The shortlisted projects for Urban House of the Year are Fitzroy Bridge House by Matt Gibson Architecture and Design, CH House by ODDO Architects, Villa 5050 by Studio 9 Dots, Imaisa House by Tatsuya Kawamoto and Associates, and Bat Jang House by VTN Architects.
And the winner of Urban House of the Year is Bat Jang House by VTN Architects. Woo! Well done! The master jury said, the house has an original use of material and beautiful light by using the outside as filtering skin. The look is radical, and there are surprising elements that work very well.
Next up, we have Rural House of the Year. Here are the projects nominated.
The shortlisted projects for Rural House of the Year are Xerolithy by George Sinas, Casa Terre by Mazura, Encaved by Mold Architects, Situyama by Moria and Partners, Mount Kutha House by Nielsen Jenkins, Mazul by Revolution.
Before we announce the winner, there was a highly commended project in this category, and that goes to Setoyama by Moria and Partners. Congratulations! And the award for Rural House of the Year goes to Mazul Revolution. Congratulations! The master jury said this project is something one can connect to. There is beauty in the ordinary and ease of accessibility.
Moving on to the next category, Housing Project of the Year. Let's find out who is on the shortlist.
The shortlisted projects for Housing Project of the Year are Bao Chao Hutong Myriad by DAGA Architects, La Trobe University Student Accommodation by Jackson Clements Burroughs Architects, Stone Garden Mina Image Center and Housing by Lina Ghotmeh Arkitekter, Agora Hayone Ibi Hayoun by Tetris AS, and Punta Mahua by Zozaya Arkitektos.
Before we announce the winner, there was another highly commended project in this category, and that goes to La Trobe University Student Accommodation by Jackson Clements Burroughs Architects. Well done, guys. And the winner of Housing Project of the Year is Stone Garden, Mina Image Center and Housing by Lina Ghotmeh Arkitekter. Well done, congratulations! The master jury said, the site and the complexity of Lebanon as a whole is remarkable. The building is going to give a new platform for a sea of ideas in Lebanon, a new seed of how they can live and make their buildings. It is powerful how Lina Ghotmeh didn't retreat into a Western gaze.
Coming up next is Residential Rebirth Project of the Year. Let's see who is nominated.
The shortlisted projects for Residential Rebirth of the Year are Eura Spot by JSC Shield to Shaure, Fitzroy Bridge House by Matt Gibson Architecture and Design, Quarter Glass House by Procter & Shaw, Ørsted Gardens by Tegnestuen Lokal, and Pony by Wowowa.
And the winner of Residential Rebirth Project of the Year is Ørsted Garden by Tegnestuen Lokal. Congratulations! The master jury said, it is interesting how they create the intervention. This provides additional space that becomes more fun. This project reflects the capacity of architecture to bring excitement and joy to the city.
The next category is Civic Building of the Year, sponsored by Canopy.
The shortlisted projects for Civic Building of the Year are the Budo City Hall by Atelier Laurentzen Lankile, Cinema Le Grand Palais by Antonio Virga Architect, My Montessori Garden by HGAA, House of Nature by Revik, and Antoine de Ruffy School Group by Totem Architecture and BMC2 Architects.
And the winner of Civic Building of the Year is My Montessori Garden by HGAA. You did it! The master jury said, the simplicity of the plan and the complexity of the inside and outside works really well for the children. The building is drawn to the scale of the kids. Micro scale, micro nature, micro levels. The kids look so happy.
The next group of nominees are in the Cultural Building of the Year category. The nominees are
The shortlisted projects for Cultural Building of the Year are Baoshen WTE Exhibition Centre by Kokai Studios, Yabuli Conference Centre by Mad Architects, Babin Yar Synagogue by Manuel Hertz Architects, Hall of Immortality at Longshan Cemetery by Studio 10, and Panar Sufficiency Economic and Agricultural Learning Centre by Vin Varavan Architects.
Before I tell you all about the winners, there was a highly commended project in this category, and that goes to Babin Yar Synagogue by Manuel Hertz Architects. Congratulations! The winner of Cultural Building of the Year is Yabuli Conference Centre by Mad Architects. Legendary! The master jury said, it is a gesture type of architecture. This takes a lot of knowledge and skill, and it pushes the boundary of architecture in a different direction. This building uses a different language and shows diversity. It pushes the ambition of what can be built. This is an unexpected structure that is pushing engineering techniques. The complexity and quality at its scale is quite remarkable. The way it sits in the landscape, the whole thing is very inventive.
Next up is Business Building of the Year. Let's take a look at the nominated projects.
The shortlisted projects for Business Building of the Year are Sanya Shimo Farm Lab by Clue Architects, Fritz 23 by Deadline Architects, Guha by Real Rich Architecture Workshop, Imatra Electricity Substation by Virkunen & Co Architects, and Nodi by White Arkitekter.
Okay, before we go on any further, there was a highly commended project in this category, and that goes to Imatra Electricity Substation by Virkunen & Co Architects. Yes, well done! And the winner of Business Building of the Year is Nodi by White Arkitekter. Woohoo! Yeah! The master jury said, this project demonstrates a very good use of tall timber with quite a magnificent execution and a lot of sensitivity architecturally and technically. This is a wonderful example of sustainability. There's something really great about shedding dependency on concrete.
Next up, we have Hospitality Building of the Year category. The nominees are
The shortlisted projects for Hospitality Building of the Year are the Museum Hotel Antakya by Emre Erolat Arkitekter, PokoPoko Clubhouse by Klein Dytham Arkitekter, Zileas Latvian Spa and Wellness Resort by OpenAD, Verdana Restaurant by VTN Architects, Presence in Hormuz 2 by Zav Architects.
Now, before I tell you who won this category, there was a highly commended project, and that goes to Vedana Restaurant by VTN Architects. Exceptional. And the winner of Hospitality Building of the Year is PokoPoko Clubhouse by Klein Dytham Arkitekter. The master jury said the judges were impressed by the simple idea of combining 3 low technology cones made of local pine to create a fitting and unique response externally. The scale, proportion, and comfort are impressive. It makes a playful clubhouse enjoyed by all ages with a feeling that one lives in a forest.
Coming up next is Rebirth Project of the Year, sponsored by Kingspan. Let's take a look at the nominated projects.
The shortlisted projects for Rebirth Project of the Year are Helfštýn Castle Palace Reconstruction by Atelier R, Zvonashka Bus Station by Hibik and Krzysztof, Revitalization of Prague Riverfront Area by Petra Yanda and Brainwork, Gaia Maritem by Nuteling Schriedek Architects, and Art Barn by Thomas Randall Page.
And the winner of Rebirth Project of the Year is Helfštýn Castle Palace Reconstruction by Atelier R. Congrats, guys! The master jury said, the design elegantly inserts fascinating pathways that take the visitors through an unexpected journey and close reading of the existing ruins that wouldn't be otherwise possible. The architect's choice of contemporary materials combined with exceptional construction gives the insertion itself warm and rich colors and textures to complement the ancient construction.
Next up, we've got Small Building of the Year. Let's take a look.
The shortlisted projects for Small Building of the Year are Peach Hut by Atelier Chi, Hill Country Wine Cave by Clayton Corti, The Olive Houses by Ma Plus Ask, Bamboo Bamboo, Canopy and Pavilions by LLLab, and Alive by The Living.
The winner of Small Building of the Year is Bamboo Bamboo, Canopy and Pavilion by LLLab. The master jury said, canopies and pavilions often offer opportunities to experiment in design. The use of bamboo has become almost fashionable in recent times. This project, however, makes an excellent and innovative use of bamboo in a precious landscape with endless greenery. The new construction extends nature without competing with it.
And now, we've got Landscape Project of the Year. The shortlisted projects are
The shortlisted projects for Landscape Project of the Year are Hato 1909 by ECG International Landscape Consultants, Haoxiang Lake Park by Elan Script, Sunak Yunyang in Hunan by Kidi Design Group, Back to the Neighbourhood, the Playscape, Children's Community Centre by We Architect Anonymous, and Alpine Garden, Preserve Indigenous Culture and Native Plants by Zscape.
The winner of Landscape Project of the Year is Back to the Neighbourhood, the Playscape, Children's Community Centre by We Architect Anonymous. Well done! Woo! Come on! The master jury said, this remarkable project gives new life to an existing industrial complex by adding a new landscape and play area for children. The climbable, undulating topographic approach encourages children to play safely and freely whilst extending their imagination and providing a new approach to safe play spaces in urban context. Congratulations to all our winners out there. Now we're going to announce the overall project winner, which is Architecture Project of the Year.
Ooh!
After deciding the 11 project category winners, the Architecture Master Jury was asked to choose the best overall project based on 3 judging criteria: beautiful, innovative, and beneficial.
And now, the architecture project of the year is Stone Garden, Mina Image Center and Housing by Lina Ghotmeh Arkitekter.
Woo! Congratulations!
Here is a short message from Christina Seilern, who was on the Architecture Master Jury.
Hello, my name is Christina Seilern, founder of Studio Seilern Architects in London. The architecture project of the year went to Stone Garden by Lina Ghotmeh Arkitekter. The project is a housing development in Beirut, Lebanon. It is a new form of housing which comprises both of apartments, communal gardens at higher levels, as well as an art space. Stone Garden is based on the perception of archaeology being a very strong aspect of Lebanese architecture. It doesn't delve into a Western aesthetic, it very much dwells in the roots of Lebanese architecture and Middle Eastern architecture. As a jury, we felt that the project was very poetic. It has this remarkable freshness, and it has a power in its simplicity and elegance. Without trying hard, it commands attention.
So that wraps up the Dezeen Awards 2021 Architecture Show. A massive congratulations to our winners for today. Catch us tomorrow for the Interiors winners too.
And we will end today's show with a recap of all the architecture winners.